I'm going to show you guys how I create a HippoScribe documentation template specifically for third-party payer policy. In this case, we're going to do United Healthcare. I'll show you the policy first. This is it right here. Now, this was updated July 1st, 2024. They made some changes to how we are expected to document time, but I want to show you just kind of each of these elements and how you can create a documentation template in HippoScribe. So we're going to do treatment session notes. These are the required elements. What I did is I took this, I created a framework using ChatGPT 4.0, and then I put that framework into the HippoScribe template. I did this two different ways. So one is I made each individual section. So like treatment date, then I came down, I said specific interventions, then I came down to accurate documentation. So I basically broke each one of these required elements into its own section. But then I also went in at the very bottom and I took the full framework. So this full framework includes all of the required elements, and I put it into one field so that depending on how you do documentation, whether you're using an EMR, whether you're using something like Google Sheets or Google Docs or doing paper, this will allow us to kind of break this information up however we choose to use it. I also created a self-audit field. So you can see here self-audit. And basically, I just said, this is the UHC treatment session documentation policy. Make sure that each of these required elements are included. And I said, if I have the information there, give me a check mark. If I don't have the information there, give me an X. So let me save any changes I might have made. And let's just create a new recording. So I'm going to come in here. We've got the treatment note for UHC template scheduled. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start recording. When I hit start, I'm going to just dictate a note so we have something to go by. And this is all fictitious information. Today's treatment date is July 5th, 2024. I am the treating physical therapist, Tony Maritato. The specific treatment interventions we provided today included CPT code 97110, CPT code 97116. For CPT code 97110, we performed 5 minutes of cycling on the recumbent bike at level 3 resistance. We performed 60 seconds of calf stretch on both the right and the left lower extremity, 60 seconds of hamstring stretch on the right and left lower extremity, hydraulic resistance, knee flexion and extension, 2 times 20 repetitions each. For gait training, CPT code 97116, we performed 15 minutes of walking the balance beam focused on heel, midfoot, toe off, gait pattern. We performed sidestepping on the balance beam for 2 laps. We performed multi-directional stepping through an agility ladder going forward and sideways. The total intervention time for gait training was 15 minutes. The total intervention time for therapeutic exercise was also 15 minutes. The total treatment time in minutes was 30 minutes. The individual's response to treatment was positive. My patient reported a 3 out of 10 level of exertion. My patient demonstrated a positive mood and felt increased motivation in his ability to walk without an assistive device. My assessment of my patient's ongoing progress toward goals. Today's treatment goal was to improve unassisted ambulation in the clinic. My patient demonstrated improvement with reduction in loss of balance and a reduction in unsteadiness while walking without an assistive device. My patient displayed increased confidence while walking and improved gait mechanics. My patient displayed progress toward the goals in regards to being able to walk 5 laps of 25 feet each without a rest break and without assistance. There were no problems or changes recorded to the plan of care. My patient reported being compliant with home exercise program, performing them twice daily as prescribed. I'm signing off on this treatment note today, July 5th, 2024. Okay, so what I did was I used the provided framework to guide my dictation of that treatment note. Now it's rendering. Let's see what this ends up looking like. Okay, so I'm still getting better at this. Sometimes I go back and forth. Sometimes I lose focus, especially because I'm trying to teach you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. But we've got the treatment note. We've got specific interventions, therapeutic exercise, 15 minutes, recumbent bike for 5 minutes, level 3, calf stretch, 1 minute, right and left, hamstring stretch, 1 minute, right and left, hydraulic knee extension, flexion. Now I said times 20, but this went to 40. So I'm just going to switch it. Gait training, 15 minutes, balance, focus on heel, midfoot, toe off, gait pattern. I said this and I realized when I said it, I said we did that for 15 minutes, but that's not correct. That would normally be 2 laps. Sidestepping on balance beam, 2 laps, agility ladder, multi-direction stepping, 2 laps, 15 minutes of gait training. Total treatment time in minutes, 30 minutes. Individual response to treatment, patient responded positively. Today's interventions, reporting 3 out of 10 level of exertion. Patient demonstrated positive mood, increased motivation, walk without an assistive device. These are all things that were, dictated, recorded, and transcribed here. Skilled ongoing assessment of individuals' progress toward the goals. See, these are important elements for compliance with the United Healthcare requirements. And it says patient required expert supervision for balance beam walking, sidestepping, multi-direction, unassisted ambulation. Therapist assessed the patient, showed significant progress in reduced loss of balance. Therapist noted the patient was able to walk 25 feet. So that's great. That satisfies that required element. All progress. Treatment goal, improve unassisted ambulation in clinic, measurable progress, demonstrated reduced loss of balance while walking, reduce unsteadiness without assisted device, increase confidence, able to walk 5 laps, 25 feet each. Perfect. Any problems or changes? No problems or changes with the plan of care reported. Member involvement, patient reported being compliant with home exercise program twice daily. And then signature and treating provider. Now, this is where it kind of goes off the rails a little bit. Literally, all you would need is treatment date and clinician. You don't need the rest of this information. Okay, the self-audit. So now let's take a look at what we got. We've got the treatment date. We've got this. We've got this, this, this. Everything is included. I love these self-audit features that we can put into HippoScribe to check what we put into our documentation. And then the other version, now technically everything you just saw is a standalone, that's the way it would function. If you have the integration, like this will integrate with Hello Note, this will integrate with multiple EMRs. I can open the browser extension right here, and I can kick it over into the EMR. But The other option is if you're doing custom documentation on something like Google Sheets, Google Docs, whatever, we want to come in here. Now, notice I never said the patient's name. I never said a patient's ID because this is not a real patient. But if I did, it would be documented there. So we have all of the required elements. I didn't indicate start and stop time, but I did indicate total treatment time in minutes. Um, so something that's a little bit off here, it's got these like treatment 1, 2, 3. It's trying to put those interventions together, but it's not really doing it correctly. It did it well up here, probably because I have a better example in the template. So that would be something from a template generation perspective that I want to change the way I have the example written out, because that's not really going to work. Like it's just not. Um, but this is something that once I tweak it a little bit, I can copy it, I can paste it over into a Google Doc, and this is a completed treatment note that is compliant with UHC requirements. So this tool, this template is available in Hello Note. If you guys want to take it, adapt it, I will also include the link to the United Healthcare updated policy. So you guys have that available if you want it. Otherwise, I wish you the best. I'm going to keep cranking out these videos and tutorials so you can see what the functionality is like if you're going to use HippoScribe for your documentation.